Welcome to Coffee Break with Hayley. I'm a professional dancer and a rolfer. As a rolfer, I help you with your posture and alignment to find more ease, more grace, more of your strength that you can use to help you come through injuries or chronic pain or conditions that are affecting you in your life, or to become better in performance as a dancer or a chef or a mother of three, to find more grace or ease. So today we're going to do a tiny movement that you can either do on the floor or sitting in the chair. So I'll show you on the floor first, and then I'll show you how you can do it if you're sitting in a chair. So you need a bit of space on the floor. You're going to be on all fours. Great. So just take a moment to find your big gecko-y hand on the ground. Yeah. Let your lower back have its curve, the elbows be soft. Yeah. Your tail could be wagging behind you, whichever your favourite tail is, mouse tail, fox tail. Great. Okay. And you're going to begin to pour weight. Well, imagine that the weight is pouring. I'm going to do this hand. It's pouring into this hand. Yeah. And as it's pouring, like, imagine all the sand of you is pouring down to this hand. Yeah, and you can feel that this hand begins to get lighter. So this hand pours, all the sand pouring down. I'm not forcing to do, it's not pushing, it's pouring, yeah. And as that pours, this hand becomes light and it floats up. Yeah, to find the space above you. You can't see my hand, but I'm kind of moving like petals in the wind or a willow tree in the wind, yeah. So you have ground and you have the space above you, and you can look to your hand up or down. Yeah, or find somewhere in the middle of your head. See if you can see, maybe you could see your hand out of the corner, the arm out of the corner of the eye, so it's not too far behind you. Yeah. And then the hand falls like autumn leaves. Yeah. And it's going to go under this arm, and you really feel the weight of it, like it's pouring in the water of the arm, and you let it give its weight to the ground. So it threads through the bridge, the river goes under the bridge, yeah, until your head is resting. If you don't want to go that far, that's fine. It's just this crossing of the body that's lovely and letting it have its weight, yeah. So you can rest the head or not, yeah. And then it's from the pressing of this hand, yeah, that the arm is able to come back through. It's like you're dragging the tail of the arm, yeah. Good, and it's the same, then we go on the other side, so pouring the weight, not pressing, but imagining it filling with sand, the other hand, until this hand feels light and it can lift. Yeah, the hands are in, like petals in the wind. It's not too far behind you. You look where it's comfortable. And the hand falls like autumn leaves, petals in the wind. Yeah, the weight of the watery arm goes through the bridge of the other until we're here, and we rest. Wherever you are, here or here, you rest for a moment. And it's the pressing of this big hand that comes and allows this hand to come back through. Great. So if you're on a chair, then be close to the edge of the chair. Have your hands on your knees. Yeah, and you just do the same, but with the hands pressing on the knees. So one will press, you'll feel probably the other shoulder lift, or one will, all the sand will go into this hand. And this hand will become light and go up, yeah. Don't lose this foot's weight completely onto the ground, yeah. And then the petals fall and you go under. Yeah, and you could go as far or not as you want to under, yeah. As long as you find a place that you can kind of rest and hang out for a moment. And then you press this hand to come through. Great, so I'm going to do on the floor. you want a chair or on the floor as you like. Maybe we'll do, well, we'll see, two on each side. Put some sound on. The sound today is the great bell chant, the end of suffering. My lovely dancing friend Louise Clarnet sent it to me last week, and I thought we would use it. I thought, wouldn't the end of suffering be nice? So let's see. Okay. Here we go. Sand gathering in one hand, other hand becoming light, flying. So we have ground and we have sky. Falling. Rivering and bridge. Resting. Pressing with the hand, sliding. Other hand fills with sand, the tail wags behind us, floating. Falling, sliding, resting. Pressing, sliding, tail wagging behind us. Hand filling the sand, floating. Falling, sliding, resting, pressing, sliding, arriving, tail wagging, hand filling the sand, floating, falling, sliding, resting. Pressing, sliding. Great. Oh, wasn't that beautiful sound? Thank you, Louise. So these are the two basic orientations, right? Down and up. And it's really nice to invite ourselves into those. Yeah. And to be able to do both. So the more we have of one, the more we can have of the other. There's no use in having all sky and losing our feet or becoming worried or manic, right? Or having too much ground, becoming, I don't know what you would call that, or depressed. Yeah. So these two orientations are really beautiful for life, right? It's like the root and the petals. Great, thanks for joining. See you next time.